Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Free Space 2 Warzone.
After a successful delaying action in Regulus, the majority of the Shivan force has only entered Sirius within the last 8 hours. Since then, they have engaged all Allied warships in the system. The GTC Repharus and the GTCV Ericsson have already been destroyed in the Shivan onslaught, and we aren't expecting the invasion to stop now. If we fail to stop the Shivans here, they will have access to most of the core Allied worlds. Billions call Sirius home, and we don't have the time to evacuate them all despite our best efforts. Should the situation become extreme, Allied Command has authorized the deployment of capital ships equipped with Meson bombs, which will shut down the jump node to Regulus.
Going with a nuclear strategy immediately, I see.
The GTVA 6th Fleet is en route to the Regulus system to reinforce Allied lines, but both the 12th Vasutan Battle Group and the 7th Fleet have sustained heavy casualties. Since the Allied engagement at Capella 4 years ago, our fleet strength has weakened. If the Shivans break through the 6th and 7th Fleets, there will be nothing stopping them from raiding every system from here to Delta Serpentis. Your transfer to the 108th Wraith Squadron has come through. You are to report to Lieutenant Andrew Strasky for squadron briefing.
Alright, cool. Let's get moving, shall we?
I'm Lieutenant Strasky, leader of the 108th Wraith Squadron. Our squadron is centered around heavy assault and tactical bombing missions. We fly such ships as the Barangers and Artemis bombers. Shivan forces have been hitting Allied positions around the clock since they entered the system. In particular, Shivan forces have attacked Allied positions on the surface of Sirius 3. Most of the orbital guns have been destroyed, and the fleet is in a shambles. This is unusual behavior for the Shivans. However, we've come to expect virtually anything from them. Your objective in this mission is to hit a Shivan supply depot. The purpose of this attack is to draw the Shivans away from Sirius 3 so that our fleets may have a chance to counterattack without being slaughtered. You will be supported by the GTCV Equinox.
Ooh, Equinox. Good warframe.
The Equinox is capable of dealing with any medium-sized Shivan threat. However, this ship must be protected at all costs. The Equinox is part of the Warlock's primary escort and is a very valuable ship. Other Allied capital ships may be committed to the battle should they become available. Once the depot is destroyed, we can expect Shivan forces to move in on your position. Destroy as many of them as you can. Command will inform you when it's time to retreat. That is all, pilot.
Okay, seems good to me. Destroy all Shivan cargo and ships, defend the GTC Equinox. Who bets it's gonna blow up, eh? So I think I may actually take the Prometheus this time. I don't know, we'll see. Hull 8, 5, 4... Yeah, we'll take the Prometheus, why not? You know? I keep going, I kind of like the idea of the other things better, but at the same point, maybe I should work on this a bit more. Try the Equinox a little touch more often. I'm gonna take more anti-cruise. Well, in saying that, that's a lot of missiles I end up losing. Okay, if I take trebuchets instead. You know what? I'm happy enough with that. Oh, do we not have the ability to transfer it to them all? Oh no! Oh, I need to do this manually. All right, cool. Give me a second. I think this may be one of the quality of life improvements from the mod. There we go.
Okay, pilots, pick your targets. Let's clear these Shivans out.
Okay, that's the idea. Break and attack, please. If I actually say that, single fire and drop one of them. Hopefully that'll take care of the gun. I have no idea. Oh god, there's 12 sentry guns. There's one, there's two.
Main guns now online. Gunnery control. Open on all targets.
Don't! Please don't! It's way too close to me! Madman! Absolute madman! I mean, I understand you firing at the cargo pods and shit, but why didn't you do it earlier?
One hell of a firestorm here. Clear up those sentries.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was that bad, personally. I've seen much worse. Oh, you know what? Eat that.
Two Rakshasa-class cruisers entering the area. Kindly show them your weapons, pilots.
Operation proceeding as planned. The Shivas are diverting some of their forces to your area, as well as our other diversions.
Sorry we were late, Martin. Engaging enemy now.
There we go.
Hellion 4 has been neutralized.
I kind of like being a bomber to a degree, because it does feel like you have a slightly more impactful role to play, but still, sometimes it just doesn't feel good and nice and survivable. Sometimes though, you feel like the most integral part. Like, just come on, look at that, they're not even in range yet and we're just moolering them.
We have destroyed Hellion 2.
This is the GVC Titus. We have arrived to assist. Powering up main weapon systems.
Both cruisers have been eliminated. The GTD Leonov just eliminated the Shivan cruiser group around Sirius 4. Keep up your work. You're drawing away the offensive.
Okay, sounds good, and that was a hell of a lot of AoE missiles. Which the AI seem to be alright at using, I am just absolutely miserable at it.
Pilot-class corvettes just broke off their attack on Sirius 3. They are headed for your position.
Okay, sounds fine. Not our job to deal with this, but, you know, we may as well try. They have got guns after all, may as well try and use them.
Corvettes emerging from subspace. Watch the flak, pilots.
I'll be honest, the main reason I took the Prometheus is because it deals additional hull damage. Go away. Come on. There we go. Lock, dual fire, switch. Lock, please, thank you. Fire. We should be good. There we go. Come on, lock up. Thank you. Unfortunately, that is all of my weapons gone, so I'm going to have to call a rearm. Please, thank you. In the meantime, I might as well turn my guns on them. There we go. There we are. Excellent work. Come on. My god, it takes so long to load trebuchets. I'm not amazed at that. Not hugely surprised, but at the same point in time, that takes a hell of a long time. C1.
You've done well, pilots, but it seems that the Shivans have resumed their attack on Sirius 3.
Oh, seriously? Oh. Let me just set single fire and we'll do that. Excellent.
Job well done, pilots. You now have clearance and return to base.
Alright, sounds good to me. Let's get out of here, shall we? So yeah, I feel like I have a more integral part as a bomber, but at the same point in time, I feel more vulnerable. I don't know.
You did a good job, pilot. All Shivan targets were destroyed, and your efforts seriously weakened the Shivan offense in Cirrus. Allied forces have now taken position orbiting the planet and have repelled several initial attack waves. The Shivan destroyer Revile continues to bombard the planet. This mission was a lot more intense than expected, and you and your wingman performed admirably. Well done.
Admirably.
The captain of the Equinox expresses his thanks for providing support for his ship. Protecting Allied ships is a top priority for GTVA pilots, and I can see that you are a more than capable pilot and leader. The GVC Abydos survived the engagement. This ship is sure to provide valuable service throughout the rest of this conflict.
I'll be honest, I kinda just went, oh yeah, kill everything as quickly as possible, and then left it at that. I'm a really good leader. Yeah, just kill things. That's your job. Kill things. Alright, yeah, cool, we'll do that. Because that's leadership. Oh yeah, just kill it. Oh, yay! But no, I don't know. I feel more useful as a player than I thought. Feel more
The
integral
Shivan
as a bomber.
offensive on Cirrus 3, thanks to our efforts, has diminished. The GTD Lenov of the 6th Fleet was also able to destroy several cruisers and a corvette. Shivan offensive capabilities have been severely weakened, although the Shivan destroyer Revile has eluded our counterattack thus far. The 108th will now embark on yet another offensive mission. This time we're headed to the Regulus jump node. If we can severe Shivan supply lines, then our forces in Cirrus may be able to clear the system of Shivan warships. A coordinated defense of the Regulus subspace node should cut the Shivans off from their supply lines in Regulus. Alpha and Delta wings will be flying bombers, and Epsilon wing will fly escort. We've deployed 4 Molinar sentry guns to guard the area around the node. These cannons are limited in supply and we cannot afford to deploy any more than the ones we already have. Protect them and use them to help you defend the node against any Shivan warships. Your wing will deploy immediately, and will stand on station until relieved by the GCVC Catharis. You'll be outnumbered, but we're counting on your superior skills to win us victory. Good luck, pilot.
Okay, sounds good to me. Prometheus Standard, that's alright. Piranha, nope. I am never going to use one of them. They're not for me. I like the trebuchet. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna equip trebuchets. Cyclops and Cyclops. Okay, excellent. That will do me. Honestly, I'm gonna leave them with them, but I don't like it.
All ships, report status.
Theta Wing checking in. We're down 2 ships. We've taken heavy damage.
Epsilon Wing reporting. Prepped and ready to go.
This is Delta Wing, ready to engage. I'm definitely trying to make my voice out as gruff as possible.
Alpha
Oh,
Ring
yeah.
is ready to go.
We've got one wing of fighters coming through the portal. Designation Ares Wing, arming Mjolnir remote beam cannons.
Really? I don't think the beam cannons are going to help you against fighters. Everyone break to engage. Not much to really do in orders, really. The only thing you can really do against fighters is destroy them as quickly as possible. They don't really have heavy ordnance, and it's mostly their weapons that do the damage, let's be honest.
Ares Wing just took out Mjolnir 2. Destroy that wing.
Seriously? Ah.
We're going to have to try and jam Sheevan targeting of the remaining sentry guns. Stand by.
This is the Emerton. Now jamming Shivan targeting of Mjolnir cannons. Cover us, pilots.
The SC Yanni has arrived. Hit that cruiser now.
Okay, sounds like a good idea to me. Let's get to it, shall we? There we go. You know what, my bombs should be about to impact, but no. I'll do it. I would tell people to protect you, but at the same point in time, you're so far out. I kind of need to ambush them at the
Data
portal.
has arrived. Watch the flag.
Come on. Lock them up. There we go. Oh no. No, it's fine. Ah, I was lucky. There we go. Come on.
Gemini Wing is a pair of supply transports. Take them down.
Come on. There we go. Excellent. There we go. Good work. I'm surprised you don't equip them with their own jammer or have a separate unit that jams for these platforms themselves.
Engage the Varaha.
You are coming out really quick, aren't you? Ah, that's fine.
Advanced launch fighters. Watch out, Alpha.
There we go. Oh, it's fine. I love that. Oh, that's beautiful. It's so nice. I love it. Come on. Oh. I don't know we failed to destroy Gemini?
This is the GVCV Catharsis reporting in, Command. We are now on station near the Regulus jump node.
Well done, pilots. You are cleared to return to base.
Wow. Seriously? These missions have suddenly become really easy. I mean, sure, I'll get out of here. I'm suspicious how easy these missions have gone, but why not?
Well done, pilots. With all the Shivan cruisers and corvettes entering from Regulus destroyed, the Shivans currently in Cirrus will receive no reinforcements. Victory in Cirrus grows more and more likely. The captain of the GVCV Catharsis reports that you did an excellent job at the node, and that his forces have cleaned up the last of the Shivan resistance. It appears that the tables may have turned. The GTA Amerton survived the engagement. AWACS craft are expensive to produce, and are valuable assets to the GTVA. You are to be commended for defending this craft.
Here to be commended.
Yeah, that was actually, you know, very simple. Not really much to say other than that. It's like, it's suspiciously easy.
The crew of the Warlock is to be commended on their excellent operations in Sirius. Many of you have already received commendations from Fleet Headquarters, and I personally have recommended many others. You have all served the Alliance well, but we must remain vigilant. There are still 2 major strongholds of Shivan influence in the Sirius system, and it is our duty to root them out. With the death toll at over 100,000 on Sirius 3 alone, the Alliance has suffered a deadly blow, and Command has been requisitioning many medical transports to help improve the situation on the bombarded planet. We have set up numerous Mjolnir remote beam cannons near the Sirius jump nodes. No Shivan craft will escape this system unscathed, and we are closing in on the few remaining vessels. Several scout wings have been dispatched to the Regulus system. They report that the Shivan advance has been halted and that many Shivan transports are retreating back into the Knossos portal that suddenly appeared in that system only a week ago. Command has issued the Warlock new orders to secure the portal once our current mission in Sirius is over. What lies beyond the portal is unknown. All personnel are now to report to battle stations. All pilots are to head directly to briefing. Command staff report to the bridge. General quarters, this is not a drill.
Okay, let's get moving then, shall we?
We've got the remainder of the Shivan fleet headed our way. To our advantage, most of the Shivan attack force has been destroyed, and there appears to be little in the way of reinforcements. On the downside, most of the 6th and 7th fleet have been destroyed. Only a handful of craft remain. On a positive note, the GVD Titanen signaled the arrival of additional forces from the 12th Vasudin Battle Group, which arrived in system 2 hours ago. There are 2 main objectives remaining in the Cirrus system. First, the SD Reval, command ship of the Shivan attack force. Second, a Shivan supply and staging area. They are the only remaining Shivan targets in the system. Alpha Wing, you will lead the attack against the staging area. There are several transports, a few cruisers, and perhaps other Shivan warships in this area. We're also monitoring a large volume of Shivan communications emanating from this area, possibly indicating a Shivan communications node. Kappa Wing, stationed on the GVD Titanen, will lead the assault against the SD Reval. This 2-pronged attack method will most likely contain any Shivan retreat. Allied warships will be assigned to both combat zones based on availability. The GTD Lenov will secure the Shivan staging area while the Warlock will be assigned to the area around the Reval engagement. The GTCV Britannia will be committed to this engagement, with other Allied warships diverted as they become available. Our losses have been such that we cannot afford to lose a corvette. Ensure that the Britannia survives. This briefing is now complete.
Okay, sounds like an idea. I think I'm gonna need a lot more missiles, honestly. Like, a lot more Cyclopses. I don't think trebuchets are really going to help us at all here, so where are our missiles? Piranha, Cyclops, there they go. Unfortunately, it does mean we're a little committed, let's see. That is the right one, right? Yeah. Right, cool, and voila. Anyway, let's get moving, shall we?
Command, this zone is hot. Several Sheevan fighter wings and warships are present. Also reading a device of some sort. Looks like a communications node.
We've assessed your situation. Deploying the GTCV Britannia and the GTC Alaris now.
This is the GTCV Britannia reporting in.
Alpha Wing, eliminate the beams on the cruisers to minimize damage to our capital ships.
That will be the idea, but first off, I want to
GTC Alaris, reporting at the designated coordinates.
take this out first.
That's all, Command. I thought we were winning in this sector. We could use a little more firepower here.
Pilots, most of our capital ships are tied up near the Regulus. We will reprioritize the GTD Leonov as soon as possible.
2 cruisers are converging around position. Their weapon systems are active. Make them a priority target, bombers.
Oh, really? I thought... Ooh. Is it bottom here? I don't remember how you meant to... I thought this was what you did to destroy these. Okay. That is not making me comfortable. Okay. Maybe I am... Oh.
Clear of the shockwave.
No, I was right. Oh god.
SD Revial has just departed from our other engagement area. All remaining Sheevan forces are breaking off their attack.
Oh.
Command, make the Comnode as vital as Sheevan operations.
It's possible, pilots. Do not leave your engagement area. Keep it secure or relieved. SC Chaitanya has been neutralized. Body objective neutralized.
Wait, I took care of the reactor? Damn! I'm surprised the ship's still floating. Like, what kind of witchcraft is this? Oh, you're... Okay, so... Not self. That doesn't work.
Command, this zone is hot. Several Sheevan fighter wings and warships are present. Also reading a device of some sort. Looks like a communications node.
Assess your situation.
4. There we go.
Deploying the GTCV Britannia and the GTC Alaris now.
This is the GTCV Britannia reporting in.
Alpha Wing, eliminate the beams on the cruisers to minimize damage to our capital ships.
I would like to, but I think it may be a better idea to deal with the ship here
GTC
first.
Alaris, reporting at the designated coordinates.
That's all, Command. I thought we were winning in this sector. We could use a little more firepower here.
Pilots, most of our capital ships are tied up near the Regulus. Reprioritize the GTD Leonov as soon as possible. Sheevan capital has been destroyed. Stand clear of the shockwave.
2 cruisers are converging around position. Their weapon systems are active. Make them a priority target, bombers.
Alpha Wing, SD Revial has just departed from our other engagement area. All remaining Sheevan forces are breaking off their attack.
Command, make the Comnode as vital as Sheevan operations.
It's possible, pilots. Do not leave your engagement area. Keep it secure or relieved.
Come on.
SC Chaitanya has been neutralized.
Well, I can see a point in having the trebuchet, and that's surely to get rid of weapons from a range. So I guess I should have possibly kept it. Okay, come on. We don't need guns. So we'll do that and then we'll pull it out. There we go. Come on. Ah, we're all good. It's fine. Ooh. Right, I'm gonna need ammunition ASAP, guys. If you want me to destroy anything else, that is. Okay, where are you? Delta, Epsilon, Britannia, Ares, support 1. Okay, she's almost on us. Oh, do you need to come in the bottom? Oh, you need to come in the bottom. Alright, cool. That's fine. Oh my god, these graphics are so old. Ah, well, just load us up. One more should do us. It says it's going to take 30 seconds, I'm not so sure. We can wait and see though.
New jump signature. It's the Niami Eye.
I think that's us. Yep, there we go. Right, cool.
Come on. I thought I'd broken off all your attacks.
The situation is unknown. Most of the Shivan vessels are fleeing for the jump node, but this one seems to have different orders.
Well, there's 3 sets of bombs on them. Why don't I trust this? Come on. Maybe it's a delaying tactic of some sort?
Command new jump signature. Ravenna-class destroyer. Designation is Revial.
Bringing main guns to bear on target. Bombers, we need your firepower. Eliminate the primary beam cannons. We'll do the rest.
Okay, come on. I think I may set to single fire just for a little more endurance.
Pilots, convert your firepower on the destroyer. End this Shivan offensive, here and now.
That's the idea. Come on. Come on. They're gonna get that first, aren't they? Oops. Yeah, that didn't even hit. Okay, you know what? Balls to the wall, so to speak. Let's just get to it, shall we?
Damage is mounting. The Revial's hull is now at 50%.
Cool. She's almost done for it.
Need more firepower, pilots. 25% now and falling.
Oh, you
Firing.
don't need more firepower. You're almost done. Oh, we need more firepower. It's almost done. You know that, right?
This is the GTC, Eurus. We've taken hits to our primary systems. Requesting fire cover.
Main
What?
guns have acquired the target. Bombers, continue your run on the Reveal to try rebeing cannons.
Oh.
Destroyed. Pilots, keep the pressure on the Sheevens.
Oh, seriously, we lost. We didn't have bombers though. Oh, that upsets me. Oh well, I guess it wasn't much you could do. I'm pretty sure that was at 100%.
You're ultimately commended for your fine work. Secure the area.
That's the idea. Let's finish them off, shall we? Let's dust these fools.
This is the GTD Leonov, 6th Fleet. What's your status?
Leonov, Allied Command here. These fine officers just eliminated the SD Reveal.
Looks like we missed the party. Apologies from Admiral Barclay. We'll take over things from here.
Barclay! Barclay? How did he become an admiral? Thought he'd be stuck in the
Mission
holodeck still.
accomplished. Return to base.
Anyway, let's get out of here, shall we? So yeah, that's kind of simple.
We
Again.
have achieved victory in the Cirrus system, pilots. Unfortunately, the GTC Alaris perished in the engagement. We salute the brave crew of the Alaris and their contribution to this important victory. Because of your excellent work with the 108th Race Squadron, I'll put in a recommendation for your transfer to the 92nd Lone Star Interceptor Squadron. A pilot of your talents will surely benefit from time spent with this squadron. Congratulations. The SD Revol was also destroyed in your engagement area. Command has put you up for accommodation. Well done. The destruction of the Sheevan communications node seems to have struck a nerve. Those Sheevans still left in the system are attempting to leave as quickly as possible. It also seems this is what triggered the Revol to move to your engagement area. I'm sure that intelligence will find this information useful.
Well, with that, I will leave it there. So until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed.